Yes, guys, and welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102 7 Heaven Part 4. Now, I didn't want anyone thinking that I'd forgotten about this game. You know, myself and Sean on this network ODB game, we've been playing it. We've been getting some sessions in here, there, and everywhere, and we continue to get the odd little session in. So, which probably makes better for video, to be honest with you, rather than me doing regular updates. So I'm going to restore this as a solo game, as you can see, and I'll show you what's what as we come towards the back end of Season 2. Oh, it's actually loaded on me. Okay, so this is where we're at. It's not been quite plain sailing for me at Roma. The session before last, it was a horrendous session where we got knocked out of the cup on away goals. We lost the league game, we drew a league game. The last session picked up a little bit because we played Lazio and we beat them. Yeah, there it was. And we beat them 3-1. So we've enjoyed some fine results over here. And as you can see, we are through. We've got 1 foot into the Champions League semi-final. My battery's going on my fucking laptop. We've got 1 foot into the semi-final of the Champions League. So we look good. We look very, very good indeed. Over to Sean. Oh, for fuck's sake. My laptop's playing up a little bit, I noticed. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. This is Sean then. He's brutal. He's been absolutely superb. A bit of a shaky point early on. We spoke about it. Bolton Wanderers seemed to be a bit of a curse for him, but he soon put them aside. But talking of curse, the curse struck again in the League Cup final, where for the second season running, he was smashed in the final by who else? Liverpool. And who else had to score? Michael Owen. So he'll be quite gutted about that. He's still in the FA Cup, as you can see. He's got a semi-final game against Tranmere. I think it's obvious who we might meet in the final there. The Champions League, he doesn't quite have 1 foot in his semi-final just yet. 1-1 draw with Ajax. He was raging at that, and I think rightly so. But he looks good in the Champions League. And of course, the big thing, of course, is if he wins the Champions League, if he goes through, he could well meet me. Athletic Bilbao could be there. Milan could be there. If it's me, assuming I get through, despite that first leg big advantage, I would rather try and get Athletic Bilbao if they make it. We've played AC Milan several times this season and beat them, so I probably wouldn't mind. Don't really want Man United. If Ajax beat Man United, I'll rather take Ajax. Just to remind you, we met in the Champions League last season, myself and Sean, and it was at the semi-final stage. There it is. And the first leg, just to remind you, finished 0-0 in Italy, and it finished 2-1. For fuck's sake. It finished 0-0 in Italy, and it finished 2-1 in Manchester. So, well, what can you say? In respect of, let's look at some of Sean's future transfers. In fact, I can't actually see them. I know I don't know if he's got any, but these are the 5 signings he's got. He's still allowed 2 more signings before the June updates. Of course, the English window does open earlier, so he can get these in, even though the window's officially shut. Robben, great signing, and I fucked up there when he got Robben because I forgot that his deal sometimes gets cancelled. Great signing. I think Stephen Reed's a good versatile guy. David Pritton's a great signing. Louis Sahar, that's a bargain, 3 million. I think it was a bit, 4.5 bargain if he's injury free. But Mark Van Bommel is an absolute monster player. He'll be really, really pleased with that. To remind you of the 7 that he got first season, there you see. Now for me, you may recall what our 7 signings were. John Terry was our 7th and final one of this campaign. We can start making deals for next season now because our window opens on July the 1st. But we have got some beauties coming on a Bosman. I was contemplating pulling out the Gustavo Lopez, but I'm not going to. Rustico's going to be arriving. Looks very good indeed. Karagunas, I'm a big fan. Looks brutal. Gustavo Lopez, I think I will let him come through. He'll be 30 years of age. And, of course, Maido. That's another reason why I don't really need Gustavo Lopez, because I've got Maido. And it's all about, really, I didn't want to use another number of my 7 transfers. But do you know what? you know, thought I'm only allowed 7, so I'm going to be able to use 3 more to go and buy anything that I really need. What I am seriously considering, I haven't 100% decided this yet, but I am going to move to a 3 at the back next season, which means Cafu, despite him being superb for me, is going to go. Also, he's been injured a couple of times. When I went through a bad spell, it wasn't helped by the fact that he weren't available. Cafu is more than likely going to go. He's going to be 33, which means I'm then also going to possibly cash in on Vincent Candela. I look to cash in on him, and of course, it looks like we are going to have another departure, assuming we get interest in that man, Gabriel Batistuta. We will look to offload him as well. Plenty of options up top, of course, in Montella and Sigalco, and of course, Cherno Samba. A very, very exciting game indeed, you know, and I think because it's Sean's first network game, it's even more exciting for him because, you know, you are taking the game to that next level, and it is a next level. There's no doubt about it. It's another level of CN, okay? So that's where we're at, and that's it from me, guys. Until next time, take it easy.